Hey y'all. Okay, what a day it has been. It has been just a whirlwind today. I was planning on cooking something different from what I did cook, but then my mind got consumed with everything else going on. And so I just decided to do something easy. You know, Braden is on this kick this week. He wants healthy. And so I thought that I would follow suit and try to do healthy with him. So we just had some little lean grilled pork chops tonight and, of course, a salad. You know, he likes to eat healthy, but he doesn't like many healthy foods. But what I did get tonight, y'all, if you remember the other night whenever we had our cookout, the person that had the cookout, they had gotten these mushrooms and put them on the grill, and I had so many questions about them. So I grabbed a pack today at the store. And so I'm going to throw these in the oven and I'm going to tell you about them, okay? So, let's see. It says we need to cook them about, let's see. Well, here's the kind that they are. This is it right here. Now, I just got these at my little local, I know this is backwards, but I'll hold it up here for y'all for a minute. I got these at my little local grocery store, but I'm sure you can probably find these at Kroger or maybe even Walmart. I haven't checked. Probably lots of different places has little stuffed mushrooms like this. It may not be this brand, but I'm sure you can get them. Anyway, so the instruction says cook them in the oven on 400 for about 10 to 14 minutes. Now, I'll tell you, though, so since I was grilling my pork chops, let me turn my timer on real quick, y'all, because I'll get to talking and I'll forget all about these mushrooms. Since I had my grill going, I was just going to pop them on the grill, so I put them in that little tin pan, and I poked a few holes in the bottom, and I was just going to sit them on there. I just thought that would be easier than sitting them on the grates, you know. So I got my pork chops done, brought them in, fixed up Braden's plate because he doesn't eat mushrooms, and then I went back out there to crank it back up to put the mushrooms on, and it cranked up, but then I noticed my fire was like little, and I thought, oh no, I'm running out of gas. So of all days, I thought just another whammy today. But anyway, I'm just glad I got the pork chops cooked. So I thought, that's fine. I'll throw them in the oven. I'd already poked holes in the bottom of the little pan. So I just took some tinfoil instead of, I could have set another pan under it, but I have some of those little foil sheets. And so I just wrapped that around the little tin pan, and now I popped them in the oven. But anyway, y'all, these are just, you can get different kinds of these. These are, it says cheese and imitation bacon bits. I noticed that you can get, there was one that said they were stuffed with artichoke and spinach. I think you can get some crab stuffed ones. But I tell you, this has inspired me. I'm working on a recipe. I'm going to make some of my own of the stuffed mushrooms. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. But anyway, so y'all know, I found out today about the little, whoever has stolen my content and put it on YouTube. I was literally leaving the cemetery. Y'all know I had picked up that little deer that I seen, and I thought about Kanan. I went to get it for him, so I took that out there, and I placed it and stayed there for a little bit. And then I got in the Jeep, and I, posted the picture and kind of typed up my little story about it or whatever. And I was literally pulling out of the cemetery whenever I got the message from somebody that says, hey, you need to go and look on YouTube. Your videos are on there. It's a different name. And what was so crazy about it was the person's comment was showing up in my notifications, but whenever I would try to go to it on the video that she was trying to post it on, it wasn't showing up. So at first I thought, well, this is just a scam. It just didn't seem right. They didn't have a profile picture or whatever. So I apologize to the person that did send it to me. I'm not trying to say anything bad. I just didn't think that it was real at first, and I greatly appreciate them letting me know. But anyway, so I thought, well, what do I have to lose? I can go over there and check. And sure enough, y'all, there was like 56 videos on this profile, and I counted 21 videos that were mine. And then there's some other videos on there, which I'm sure are stolen content too. and trying to report stuff like that, it's not. I learned from the last experience, most of the time you have to report each video, and it's kind of a process, so it's very time consuming. I was headed for a hike because that's just what I like to do. You know, I kind of had Canaan on my mind, and just, you know, one of those days. And I feel like whenever I get out there on my hike, y'all know that's kind of like therapy to me. And so I tried to go on out there and go for a hike, and then finally I just turned around and came back. I thought, no, I've got to deal with this. So that's kind of what I've dealt with all day, trying to get all those videos reported. And I know a lot of y'all wrote in and said that you reported it, and I appreciate that so much, y'all. It's just very aggravating. It was what really set me off was whenever I was scrolling down through there and I seen the video where it said Canaan's Pizza Casserole. It's like you're not just taking my videos, you're taking my story too. Like, I share a lot of my life with y'all in these videos, and I know it's public, I put it out there, and there's a risk of that. But still, that doesn't give anybody else the right to take it and try to impersonate or whatever. I mean, because they have my picture as a profile picture and everything. So it's just very, very aggravating. And, but anyway, it happens. We have to deal with it. And so, like I said, I came home and dealt with that. And then I threw us a salad together. There's some pork chops on the grill, and I grabbed these mushrooms, and I just wanted to share it with y'all and tell y'all a little bit about what's going on with that. So we'll see. It's still pending. I can get on there and check of what I have reported, and it'll tell you whether it's been taken care of or what, and nothing's happened yet. So I guess it takes a while. I'm sure they get tons of stuff like that every single day. But anyway, I'm hoping tomorrow is a better day. I hope y'all had a good day. And then whenever the gas went out on the grill, I just thought, well, just another thing today. But there are way worse things going on, and I know that. But these mushrooms were so good, y'all. And like I said, I wanted to try them. I have seen them up there. I just have never bought them. They're $6.99 a pack, and you get 8 in a pack, which, you know, I feel like it's a little expensive, but I understand the price. If you were to buy them, you're going to pay that for all the stuff to, you know, to make them yourself. So, but still, it's like I don't like to pay $7 for one little item like this. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, I got these in the oven. They've been in there now for about 6 or 7 minutes, and I'm just gonna let these cook, and I'll get them out and I'll show them to y'all. There's little Belle over there in the chair. She's napping. Belle, she don't want to look at us. She's been tired today. She's just been laying around and relaxing, and that's okay. We all have those days, right? I'll be back, y'all. Okay, y'all, I got our mushrooms out, and they look and smell amazing. Let me show them to y'all. And of course, whenever I got them out, I sprinkled on a little bit of Parmesan and a little bit of parsley. Y'all know I gotta add something to it, right? So we're fixing to try one of these. I'm gonna see if they were as good as they were the other night. I'm not 100% for sure which kind that he got, but they looked like these anyways. It has a dark cheese. So this is why I didn't want to just plate them on the grill in the beginning, because I thought I'm going to lose a lot of my cheese like that, and I want to get that. So I'm going to get that out and put it back on there. And then I have my pork chops over here that I grilled up earlier. See, these just some little boneless pork chops. I'm going to get me one of these out. And this is going to be my dinner tonight, y'all. I do have a little salad over here that I'm going to eat too. But I want to try these mushrooms with y'all. Let's see. I'll wipe my hands off. Get me a napkin. Okay, let me back y'all up a little bit, and we're going to try these. I'm going to cut it because I know it's going to be hot. Ooh, that cheese. Ooh, they're good and filled up. Look at that, y'all. That look good. I love mushrooms. I was glad that they did these, because like I said, I'd seen them, but I just never got them. And I certainly knew then that I wanted to, because they were so good. Mm-mm-mm. So good and cheesy, y'all. Get those. If you like mushrooms, you'll definitely like these. Look for them in your grocery. Like I said, we only have one grocery store here. So whenever I say my little local grocery, that's what I'm talking about. We have that and we have Walmart. So I got them at the little grocery, but I'm sure other places have them. Or you can make your own. And like I said, I plan on making us some soon. And then, of course, I just did my little boneless pork chops, y'all. They're always so good and just tender. They're delicious. And and they're such a quick and easy, budget-friendly thing to get and throw on the grill. I got a huge pack and it was like $5. So, anyway, y'all, that's been my day. That's what's been going on with us. These mushrooms are delicious. I just want to tell y'all about them because I had so many questions and I really didn't know that much about them because I didn't cook them and they were there, but that was why I wanted to get them. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for reporting that. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.